that, I will yield back.
Thank the gentleman. Mr. Babin's recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you all, you witnesses, for being here today. I'm thrilled to hear everyone highlight the successes of the past decade in terms of safety. And many of you and your organization should be celebrated just for that. However, there's a lot of room for improvement. An example is just 3 days ago in my great state of Texas, at Austin Bergstrom International Airport, 2 planes were less than 100 feet away from a catastrophic collision that would have put more than 130 people's lives at risk, and that's unacceptable. As many of you stated, we can't take our eye off the ball. We've got to work together. We got to keep getting better. We have to continue to innovate and improve, and I want to applaud all of you for being here to be a part of that process with this committee. But from my perspective, recent disruptions and groundings appear to be due in large part to reliance on outdated technology and systems, some of which are built on software that is decades old, like the NOTAM system. The commercial connected aviation systems sector has made major strides in leveraging the latest in cloud computing, predictive analysis, analytics, and interlinked systems. These, aligned with all of the current cyber standards, offer reliable and stable solutions to government and to industry. It's striking to see that the failure to use or partner with the right software and service providers could directly result in a disruptive impact on our passengers, the airlines themselves, and shaking public confidence in our air operations. There are a number of examples of commercial connected software providers that have emerged over the last decade or so, but Houston is home to FlightAware, owned by Collins Aerospace's Connected Aviation Solutions business, which provides real-time data and services to airlines, airports, and the government that would provide substantial benefit to the FAA and to operators. Other types of software include advanced flight profile optimization to help optimize flight paths based on real-time weather and traffic data to optimize routes, as well as new traffic management software systems that benefit from the innovative software advancements. So, Acting Director Bolter, thank you for being here. These questions are for you. How do we use this upcoming FAA reauthorization to accelerate the migration from outdated legacy software systems that are used by the FAA and industry to the best solutions available to date? And is this a matter of providing direction or other obstacles? Are there other obstacles, rather?
Sir, I think we all have the same interest that these systems be state-of-the-art. My area in aviation safety does not own the air traffic systems, but we can certainly have our air traffic folks come in and brief you on their plans going forward on all those you talked about are all air traffic systems. And we have as a safety organization, it's important that technology continue to improve.
Okay. Then how do we support greater use of commercial data services by the FAA, either as a replacement or a complement to current legacy systems?
Again, sir, I don't want to speak for the air traffic organization on how to do that. I know that in my previous job as running the agency's airplanes, we did use commercial services in that, but you're talking about using those same commercial services maybe into the air traffic system. That would have to be something air traffic would look at very, very carefully.
Okay. Well, in the space sector, I represent Johnson Space Center as an example. We've seen great success with the Department of Commerce leveraging commercial space data. And I believe this could be a successful model for the FAA to buy commercial aviation data to improve its capabilities. Is there anyone else who would like to comment on that?
Mr. Babin, I think if we look at the NOTAM system as a pilot, several of us are doing there, it is an antiquated system overall. One of the things that, we look at AI, artificial intelligence, and we look at a capability, it's very difficult to certify it perhaps in an aircraft, but commercial services can go use AI to sift through the mountains of data that come in, because we're talking about NOTAMs from airports across the world that use old systems, like teletype systems, to be able to transmit runway closures and things like that. a perfect application for AI, and FlightAware is one of the leaders in this, is to be able to sift through that information and give us as pilots some very good data of what's pertinent to the mission that we're going on. And so I think I would urge that committee, this committee, to really look at that capability out there in the commercial sector.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bunson. I'll just yield back because my time's just about out.